Like the Oscars when you sit at home and you just pet your cat and you have your flat champagne and your TV dinner. You know, you're sitting there, thinking about the glory days when you used to go to Studio 54, doing lines of coke off Bianca Jagger's flat titties. And there you are. But you know, tonight you decided, oh my God, I want to recreate my glory days and come here to leave the TV dinner at home, flat champagne. I just want popcorn and Diet Coke all night long. If that doesn't say Hollywood's biggest night, I don't know what does. By the way, I had to stop drinking fluid 6 hours prior to this event because I can't, it's almost impossible. I mean, I did have a catheter installed. I did. Unfortunately, it was installed improperly, and the tube is leaking out of my open-toe shoe. So just be careful. There may be a spill on aisle 3. So So this is what you have to do for the stars have to prepare this way also. They can't drink hours because those women are bound and gagged in those dresses. They're tucked also. They've got the clitoris is shoved up their asses. They're so tight. They're sewn into those goddamn dresses. Those women. They come like they haven't taken their shit in days, really. Oh my God, and they're spray painted and lacquered and they slap the lace front wig on them, they push them out and go, there you go, Kate Blanchett looking like a showgirl hooker, get out there. You classy bitch playing a pilled up rich housewife. I've been doing that for years. Where's my fucking Oscar? Well, at least the pilled up part. I never marry up. I only go down. That's about it for me. That's all I can manage. And then we have Dame Judi Dench playing an elderly woman, typecasting, or perhaps I don't know. It's a stretch for her to play an elderly woman in a touching movie about trying to find your son, only to find him next door in a grave. But anyway, so if you didn't see the movie, there's the whole story. So I forgot to put spoiler alerts on my tits tonight. I didn't. Wolves of Wall Street, I had to take a cocaine break in the middle of it and masturbate in the bathroom. I was so turned on by the entire thing. I couldn't, all that coke, all those hookers, all that sex. That's Michael Lucas porn right there, the whole thing, the whole entire thing. I sat there with my bottle of poppers and a tambourine, Donna Summers on my 8-track. I'm retro. 8-tracks are back in again. Didn't you know that? Everything old is new again. That's why I still exist. Please, every year I come back in style somehow. Let's push the old bitch out again. Really, push her out, push her out, push her out. So we have that. We got Kate Blanchett. We got Dame Judi Dench. We've got who else? What's her name in Gravity? Sandra Bullock. Sandra Buttocks. I can't believe she was nominated for that. Her hair is atrocious in the entire movie. She's in outer space with a Chucky haircut. I don't know what happened. If I was going to be in space spinning around for 95% of the movie, by the way, they should have given me Dramamine before I saw that goddamn thing. I puked on my tits twice. So anyway, wouldn't you like when she pulled the helmet off like Barbarella hair? You know, woo, there I am. Really, this flat little Chucky, no makeup. That's scary. Yeah, she should win the Oscar for that. But I have my porn name for that movie, Depravity, and in space no one can hear you cream. That's my, not that anyone would jerk off to her in that film, but let's be realistic there. Not in the least, but I have to think of these things as I go along, like 12 Years a Slave, I have my version, 12 inches from a slave, but oh, shut the fuck up. This is what I have to think of. So we have Sandra Bullock knocked around for 90%, spinning around in circles. That's an Oscar-nominated performance. She just spun really. We have an old lady playing an old lady with an accent who has an accent. Okay, so she got that. We have, who did I mean? Oh, Kate Blanchett playing a pilled-up broad, great. Okay, good. And then who else do we have for Best Actor? Oh, what happened? Oh, no, there. What else? Who else? Who? Amy Adams for American Hustle. She should get at least an award for the camel toe she sported throughout the entire picture. That should be best camel toe in a movie, Amy Adams. No, that's why I voted for her on my little list. I said, Ava, because that should, oh my God, that in itself, had better hair than Sandra Bullock. So and then who else did we have? Oh, Meryl Streep. Oh, playing my mother, Hedda Lettuce. Let me tell you, that's my mother. Exactly. Because for those of you who don't know, I come from a long line of lettuces. There's the matriarch of the lettuce family, my granny, Betta Lettuce. And then there's my mama, Hedda Lettuce from Pigeon Tit, Tennessee. So you have that. Oh, my Jewish aunt from Long Island, Netta Iceberg. Oh, she's a god. You'd love her. I can't believe they closed Loman's. What a shanta. She actually had a countdown on her calendar, like an advent calendar, for Loman's when it was going to close. Really. Then these exchange students, we took them from China when I was a little girl, bok choy. My American Indian cousin, Red Leaf, how? Yeah. Oh, and my emotionally challenged cousin, Coleslaw. But there is one in every family. There really is. And Meryl Streep played that emotionally challenged cousin, really, as who loved her performance in that? Who loved her performance? Now, I know Julia Roberts thought she was going to get the Oscar for saying fuck the most in any movie in history. That's all, every time she goes, fuck, 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 fuck. Because Julia Roberts is known for smiling. They actually have a smile counter, so you can count how many times Julia Roberts smiles in a film. It's usually a sickeningly 300 times she'll smile, give you the horse smile for 300. Stick an apple in her mouth. I don't know, Karen, whatever. So, but this movie, her acting is scowling and saying fuck through the entire movie. Oh, and beating the shit out of her mother at one point. Tackling. Who's done that? A few honest people. Who's wanted to hit their mother, though? There's the truth. Who's killed their mother? Who got away with it? Statute of limitations. It was, you can't get me now, you sons of a bitches. Find the fucking body first. Anyway, where there's no body, there's no crime. Really, that is my word of wisdom today. Where there's no body, there's no crime. So, okay, so we have those beautiful actresses. As for the males, I could care less. I never care about them at all. It's always about the women for me. It's always about, who believes that anyway? It's all about the women, really. I think it's all about the women. Now, for the men, who do we have for the men? Leonardo DiCaprio, that puffy laid-faced little cutie. Ooh, he's got abs for this or whatever. And great. Who else? Matthew McConaughey. Oh, he went on the Slim Fast diet. I like that. A bump of coke in the morning, a bump of coke in the evening, and a sensible snort of crack in the afternoon. And you too can play a role that, really, great. So we got Matthew McConaughey. Who else do we have? Who? Please don't all scream at me like that, one at a time. Batman, what's his name again? Christian Bale. He has hit his mother. That's a true story. Christian Bale has hit his mother. He has punched his mother. Who knows that? It's true. He fucking punched his mother. But when you lose weight and gain weight and lose weight and gain, you'll fucking punch someone too, really. I just lost 2 pounds and I wanted to kill somebody. Put him in a goddamn headlock. Do you know how I suffered? Really, it's just terrible. Who else do we have? Who? Punky Brewster? She's nominated too? When are they going to bring her back? Who? Bruce Dern. Bruce Dern. What movie was that? Nebraska. Nobody saw it. Okay. Why is it nominated? Nobody saw it except 2 people. I don't care about their opinion at all. They just needed a place to sit that night. Who else? Who? Jared Leto. Oh, for playing me. Oh my God. Oh, what they do. Oh my God. Anyone else? No, that's it, right? Who? I can't. I'm so my miracle ear. Who? You just tell me. Chia Tavaka-Tadora?
Well, Ejiofor.
Devora?
Yeah,
Chia, what is it? What did he do?
Slave. 12 years a slave.
12 years. Oh, 12 years. Okay, so we got Chia. We got that. Okay. I am so confused. Best picture. Who do you think's gonna win? Gravity? Who wants Gravity to win? You're an idiot back there. A goddamn idiot.
Dallas.
I feel like spinning you around. right now. Shoving you in the goddamn dryer. There, that's how I acted out gravity at home with my nephew. Oh, you want to be Sandra Bullock in gravity? Get in that dryer. For 45 minutes, I had that bitch spinning. What time is it? What is it?
8:11.
8:11. Thank you. That's a wonderful time. Wonderful time. So we have that now. Okay, Best Picture. We don't. What do we really think for Best Picture?
Dallas Fight Club.
Dallas Buyers Club. We really believe. By show of hands, who thinks Dallas Buyers Club should win? Okay. Now, by show of hands, who thinks was 12 Years a Slave nominated for Best Picture? Yeah. Show of hands. What else was nominated for Best Picture?
American Hustle.
American Hustle. That movie stunk. But anyway, I saw it. I saw Philomena. I saw Philomena.
Yeah.
Who saw Philomena?
Yeah.
Who liked Philomena? It was what? Crap? Who said that? Which one of you? Don't give. Who said it? What? You pointed to this woman sitting there who's just eating her popcorn. Not minding her own goddamn business. She didn't even say a goddamn thing. Was it you on the end right there who said it was crap? What is your name, young man? Whatever, young lady. I can't see from this distance. It's best to not say anything. What is your name, it? What is it? What, truly, who said it? You cocksuckers just pointing. What is this, fucking Wizard of Oz? Which way? You're pointing in every goddamn direction. Who thought it was crap? Philomena. You did think it was crap, and why? Huh?
Are you adopted?
I am adopted, and I've been dropped on my head several times. Oh, now we're gonna get into this heavy shit where people say, "Are you adopted?" Now it's gonna become like a riot here. Are you adopted? This is what this has become now. I was left at a supermarket for a few hours. I call abandonment. I've been abandoned. She had to go off. My mom, Shredder Lettuce, had to go off with one of my many uncles for a few hours. She said, stay in the cereal aisle for a little bit and just look at the boxes. They're very pretty and colorful. Oh, look at Cocoa Puffs. Oh, Cocoa Puff, just sit there. And she gave, and I kind of just shook the boxes around because we were so poor. That was my rattle. Anyway, a box of... Yes, what Lucky Charms. Slutty Charms, they're magically delicious. Blue tits, yellow pussies. Yeah, that's the box I wanted. No, I'm so sorry. This has gone a completely different way, and I don't particularly care. Oh, look at you guys. Oh, this is what happens. Fold-out chairs on Hollywood's biggest night. And you know what? I don't fucking care. I mean, I care enough. Did they give you a cushion at least? Nothing? Not even a man to sit on? Nothing of the sort? Well, you're young. You still have an ass, so you're okay. You're okay. It hasn't deflated yet completely. Mine never will, thanks to, mine's a Jennifer convertible. Pull it out and invite company over. But anyway, that's how that works. By show of hands, how many ladies do we have in the audience tonight? How many ladies do we have in the audience? This is great. This is wonderful. This is really wonderful. Well, show of hands, how many gay men do we have in the audience tonight? How many gay men? Wow, it's almost even. By show of hands, how many straight men do we have in the audience tonight? Oh, my stars. Wow, wow, everyone comes out for Hollywood's biggest night. By show of hands, how many lesbians do we have here tonight? Oh, my, just a polite smattering. Just a polite... Just a little pepper on top, just a little polite, just a little, we all have to have 4 or 5 lesbians to make it a party. One more and it gets a little dour, but 5 is perfect. But if you put liquor in them, they'll bust a fucking chair over your goddamn head. It's like gremlins with water, they'll kill you. Don't feed those bitches after midnight, they'll fuck you up. No, lesbians will kick your ass, I have to tell you. They will get liquor, they'll beat the crap out of you and your mother. And they really, it's wonderful, it's a fun time. Go to a lesbian bar in New York City, Provincetown. What's the lesbian week in Provincetown called? Don't go. But anyway, it's the same as Bear Week. I think if they mix together, if you squint, it's the same difference. But anyway, that's not true. These are just stereotypes. These are just stereotypes. These are terrible stereotypes. I am not, this is not my opinion. I was reading this at a Glamour magazine today. I'm only relaying information. Do not kill the messenger. I am just a trumpet of society. Anyway, a strumpet? A strumpet. Now I'm hungry. That sounds like a dessert. It really does. So tonight what happens is this. I interact with the thing at times. I have my laser pointer. I point things out. During the commercial break, we give out valuable prizes. So that's why you have your tickets. You have your tickets because we give out valuable prizes. This is a 4-hour journey. I will be a bearded lady by the end of this production tonight. But please do not point and snicker as you leave the theater. One of my testicles will have fallen out and be dangling against my small thigh. But do not point. It's never polite to point at a lady's testicles, ever. Especially on Hollywood's biggest night. Now, I'll be saying that to ad nauseum. But don't you think we're kind of the luckiest people in the country tonight? Don't you think that we're here in this big theater seeing this on the big screen? And supporting a good cause. I mean, this is like, we're really lucky to see this crap because this is arduous. This could, oh my God, these award shows could be so painful. Painful, but not when we're together here in a group. As a collective, we can make it through this tonight. I only wish we had a fucking fast forward button. I do not care. I do not care about foreign this or foreign that. I'm American. I do not care. Cartoons? Who the fuck cares tonight? What are other stupid awards they give out that torture us? And then they show it via satellite. If it's via satellite, don't show it! When they go to the other award shows, and we gave out this award 3 years ago.
Cinematography.
And then we gotta watch the dead people. And it was supposed to be sad, and some of them were like, I didn't even know they were still alive. I thought they were dead 15 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then we're supposed to get out our handkerchiefs and go, oh, the dead people. They know how to bring us down, you know what I mean? Oh, the dead. It's like, oh, and then someone's always forgotten. And the publicist gets livid. Like when Farrah Fawcett was eliminated from the Oscars. Do you remember that year? When they didn't show Farrah Fawcett on the stage? Don't you think Farrah Fawcett should have been shown during the Oscars in the memoriam? They fucking snubbed Farrah Fawcett. That's why I've washed my hands of this entire production. The only why I show up is because I get to wear Dame Judi Dench's cape and I get fucking paid. I'm the lucky one in the room tonight. I think, let's see, hold on, I'm gonna take this cape off and see what I have here tonight. There we go, I'm sort of like the she-male version of the Oscars, sort of. I look completely naked underneath this, don't I? Completely naked and edible. What time is it? 8:12. 8:12? Oh my God, this is going on forever. I gotta fluff. Really, what time? 8:18? 8:19? Perfect, 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 perfect. Now, by show of hands, who's never been to the Oscars here at Bowtie Cinemas, formerly Clearview Cinemas? Now, who was here last year at the
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I promised I would not top myself this last year. Because any of you who was here last year, I'd just gotten off a plane. A boat and then a plane. And I was terribly jet lagged. And there I was, just sitting up here like a little lady like I am. Well, I was sitting in a chair. Well, it's not here today because they know better to put it up here. Because I have post-traumatic stress disorder. Whenever I see a director's chair, I just go, my cheeks just clench up. So, there was a director's chair here, and there was a huge mylar curtain with a bar on holding the set up. And at some point, it was an incredibly boring part in the Oscars. And I started to slouch off my chair because I was so tired. It was like 6 hours into it. And something happened. I don't quite recall. I wasn't in my body. Next thing I know, I fly backwards. I get caught in the chair. I fly backwards. I fall off the lip of the stage. The set, entire thing, falls on top of me. My wig gets caught in the goddamn direct. It's like a tendril, like an octopus. It decided, I was de-wigged. up in the air like this. My skirt around my face, and all I could scream, I didn't even know if I was hurt. I didn't drop the mic. I'm a professional. All that mic stayed in my hand, I am telling you, and all I screamed was, someone put my wig back on my head. Well, 15, it felt like 15, 20, 30 people ascended on me, just trying to untangle. When a wig gets tangled around a director's chair, it's almost impossible to get it out. But we had a crafty lesbian with a power tool. Next thing we know, that wig was out, and I said, they put it on my head backwards. So I stand up, I get out here, and I'm wondering, where is everybody? My wig was on, I had to spin it around, and I just finished off the show, and I did people thought it was, they were in between hilarious and horrific. They did not know, which is usually the same. So, and luckily for my Jennifer convertible, I landed on that for the most part, but that's the moral of the story. Fuck director's chairs, that's one thing. Glue your wig on your head, that's the second thing. And you never know when your time could come. Just when you least expect it, they put a slide of you on the Oscars, you're dead. Oh, she just died 2 minutes ago, get a slide in on her. Hedda Lettuce. You just never know. We really just never know. So tonight we're gonna be in for it. I guess I'm sitting here. That's where I'm gonna sit because I have easy access. And Joe's gonna. We have a great group of people. Let's give a round of applause for everyone who put this together. Everyone from Cole to Alex to Aaron to I can't remember everyone's name, and I know someone's gonna yell at me after the show like Farrah Fawcett's publicist. But why didn't you thank me? That's them. The acceptance speeches tonight. I think we're in for it. I really wish something extremely obscene and exciting happens. Like one of these people is so looped up on coke and Slim Fast. Like Matthew McConaughey is so fucking high for being so fucking thin for so fucking long that he loses his shit literally on stage. And has to have one of those fembot women escort him off gently. That I've always wanted to be one of those women on the stage that helps them on and off with the Oscar. One day they will have drag queens doing that job. You know that for sure. Hopefully I'm not too old by then. I wish they fucking put this stage against the fucking wall so there'd be no hope for me to fall off this goddamn thing. Sitting in the black one. What do you do? The black? Oh, the easy chair. But there's no spotlight that goes over here. I'm in complete darkness, and I'm allergic to fake fur. Oh, there it is. I think I'm just gonna sit here for the rest of the night. No, I'm not. I don't want to sit here because I'll crack my neck. Okay, time check, please. I got a pubic hair in my mouth. Time check. 8:24. So what I'm going to say to you right now is if you have to use the ladies' room or the men's room or whatever room you decide to use, do it now because this is going to start at 8:30 promptly. Who's hosting it this year? Ellen DeGeneres. So see, that's why 5 lesbians came out tonight for this, to see Ellen. Do you think she's going to be better than last year's host? Yes. Who liked Mr. McFarlane last year? I kind of liked him. He made fun of them a bit, which was nice. So we're going to start. So go to the bathroom, get your free popcorn, because it's free popcorn all night long. All night long. Right? All night long, Alba. All night long. My biggest fan now, Alba. Really. I'm going to leave my robe over here. Use the bathroom. Enjoy yourself. Yes, Aaron, is there a question? What is the question, Aaron? Don't put the mic next to you. I won't do that, Aaron. No, I won't. So get everything you got to get together, because once we start this thing, it doesn't stop. It just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. But at the end of it, will we be better people for it? No. Do we really care ultimately? No. Not in the least. Do we need a place to sit tonight because we were exhausted? Yes, we did. And we chose Bowtie Cinemas instead of Lowe's. I thank you for that. I do.